welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland. Today I'm going to be trying out these really cute hamster moulds from Temu, and I've never made them before, so I thought I would do it on camera. We'll see how it goes. I have seen Michelle from Glitz and Glitter make this one, I think it is, and hers turned out really cute, so I quite fancy trying it the way that she did it, or similar. It was a while ago, so I think I've got a rough idea. So I think what I'm planning to do is I'm going to have some clear resin, some alcohol ink in resin. I want to make a sort of gold, well not gold, a brown, and I don't have a brown alcohol ink, so I'm going to use a gold and a chrome yellow and see what kind of colour we get. And to that I'm going to add a little bit of this bronze glitter. I don't think Michelle added any glitter to hers, but I want to do it just to see what it's like. So I'm going to have a clear, I'm going to have the alcohol ink, and I'm going to have one with pigment paste, and I'm going to just make that white, so it's going to be like a white and brown, hopefully, hamster. And I'm just going to layer it, so do a layer of clear, a layer of the alcohol ink, and then a layer of the pigment one, and just keep going like that and see what we end up with. I have got my resin in the debubbler at the moment. I use the Resiners Airless Pro and I love it, and I am using the 4-hour demould by J Diction, not because I'm planning to unmould it today, I'm not, but because I thought it's thicker, so we might get more distinction between the colours that way. We might not, I don't know, but I thought I would give that a go anyway. I've got no idea how much these moulds take. I'm making 160 mils of resin, which I think will be more than enough, but I have got some other moulds sitting ready to be used if needed. So I am just waiting for my resin to debubble, and I will come back to you once that is done. So because it was quite a lot of resin, I did split it into 2 cups. I'm going to split it even more now because I shouldn't need too much clear. So I'm going to put some of this in here, and I'll keep that as the clear. Oh, I might need a wee bit more than that. I've got no idea. I've just degassed it and I'm adding more bubbles probably. Right, and then this one is going to be split between the alcohol and glitter and the pigment paste. So I just want to split that roughly. I've got no idea what I'm doing. That's not new though, is it? So, in this one, I'm going to add the pigment paste. This is just a white pigment paste from Temu. You don't need a lot of paste, but always make sure that you give it a good stir before you use it, because it does like to separate. Right, and then that's probably enough. Let's have a look. Because it is cheap stuff, you do need a little bit more than you would of like the more expensive branded stuff, but you still don't need a lot at all. I do want it to be opaque. Yeah, that looks nice. So that should do that. And then in here, I'm going to see if we can get some sort of brownie colour. I know I can make my own, but I thought, so let's go for some. Oh, is this a metallic one? Oh, I didn't know that was a metallic one. It doesn't say. It's maybe not. It just said gold. And then I'll add some of this yellow. Let's see what kind of, oh, it's very yellow. Well, hair. We don't want a hair. Right, let's see what kind of colour we get with this. Ew. Oh no, it's very yellow. We don't want a yellow hamster, do we? Let's add some more of that gold one. I just don't want it to be a gold hamster either. I just want to see how the clear, the alcohol and the pigment paste all interact with each other. That's all. It is still a bit yellow, isn't it? Well, I add a bit of green and orange to make brown. I do know my colours. I just didn't want to have to go there. Right, let's try that. Wait, now here's a green gold. Let's try this. but then I don't want it to be green, do I? You don't get green hamsters. Oh, artistic license and all that. That's nice actually. Oh, I've got a big bit of like whatever colour glitter that is, blue I think. I'll try and fish that out. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Right, where did that bit of glitter go? I don't want you in there, glitter. Where are you? And I am conscious that I need to work relatively quickly. There it is, because it was degassing for 15 minutes and you don't get a long work time on the 4-hour demould, so I do need to be quite quick. I don't think I got that. Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm going to add some of this glitter. It's a sort of bronzy... Oh! That just went everywhere. I did not expect that. Okay, so this one has now got some glitter in the bottom. Whoops. If it all went to plan, it wouldn't be one of my videos, would it? Right, let's give this a stir and see what we get. That's not bad. That's a kind of hamster colour, isn't it? If a hamster was glittery. Right, let's go for it because it's starting to get quite warm. So, I want to put a little bit of clear in first. A bit of clear. Whoops, not too much. Oh, what have we got in there? Glitter, I think. We have now. A little bit of clear. Then a little bit of our goldy concoction. Got the shakes this morning. Then let me stir this again, make sure it's still okay. Did that just go in there? No. Then a little bit of our white. Now I don't want them to be stripy, so I hope there's some merging. Then I'm going to give them a bit of a squish and a dump because I don't know where the wee holes and things are in here. And I don't want too many bubbles. I mean, there might be some because I've never made it before. So it's really an experiment, but we'll see. Right, then we'll go in with some more clear. Some more gold. And some more white. And a squish and a squeeze and a dump. I do like these moulds, they're very squishy. So hopefully they'll be okay for unmoulding. Right, and let's see if we can get this again. This looks like it's going to be just the right amount of resin, to be honest. And then I'm going to finish with some clear, I think. That's not a bad amount of resin. I thought I was going to have loads and loads left over, but it's not too bad. Top this up. Now we have got little paws there. Oopsie. The only thing is that means that his little paw's going to be clear. I don't know if I want that. Let me see if I can get a little bit of the white in here. There we go. It's maybe a bit overfull, but that's fine. I'll give that a little minute and then I'll give it a squish of alcohol. Then here I've got this little whoops, pocket hug Let me just try the same with this. It's already got some glitter in the head and the legs from a previous project. Try that. Hardly got any of this left, it's just getting very thick. I will finish this one off. Then top it off with the clear. Not that there's much space anyway. There we go, and what's left is going to go in my skull. Hopefully I'm going to get my skull finished. It's been on the go since October, I think. Right, so they've had a little while to sit. I'm now going to give them a little squish, and I will come back to you when they're ready to unmould. I'll see you in a few. Good morning, these are fully cured, so it's time for my favourite part, the unmoulding. Do you think I had a bit of overpour? Just a little bit. Hey, this doesn't get wasted though. I've got a big bag with all these bits in it, and they can be used to fill things like this. This skull has been on the go since I did a Halloween project in October, and that's me. Just finished it yesterday, just filled it up with what was left of this, so we're going to unmould this today as well. Yay, at last. It's a ton weight. Anyway, let's get to the main things first. I want to try this one because this is the one that I saw Michelle doing, and it just looks adorable, and it should be easy to unmould. And look, he is super cute. I can't see any bubbles. He has got clear in his ears, which is really cool. None of the other colour went in there. And on his head, look at that. That is very unusual. He has got colour in his little paws. Oh, he's missing a little claw there and there. But other than that, he looks pretty perfect. He just needs his little features all filled in, and I'll give him something to hold. Michelle had him holding a little lollipop, and I think I'm going to do the same thing. So, yay, he is so sweet. And actually, looking at the lines of the colour there, it's like fur. I quite like that. I do like it. I think, yeah, I do. I like it. I'm not sure about the clear going in first, but he is very cute. So he will get sorted. And obviously it is a dull mould. You can shine it up if you want. But look at him. And then let's try this one. I don't know if I've ever seen this one done, so it will be interesting. A lot of overpour again, but easy fix just by doing that, and then using a deburring tool for the, or a sandpaper or a nail file for the smaller bits. There we go. Right, let's get this out of here. Look at him. He is too cute. Oh, there's that bit of sequins I couldn't get. Oh, and another bit. A few bits of glitter there that I couldn't get out. They're quite smart, actually. Yeah, look at his wee tail. He's lovely as well. He's so cute. Yeah, I'm not sure about putting the clear in first. I don't think I'll do that again. But I do quite like the way the colours have all merged. Oh, his wee ear. It looks like somebody's taken a wee bite with his ear. But other than that, he's so sweet. Right, and this is the little pocket hug that already had some glitter in the head and the legs. Let's see how he has turned out. He is shiny, which I like. Oh, lots of overpour. Hold on. I'll need to take that overpour off. Look at how his wee arms have came out white. That's quite cute. I like him. You can see the difference between the shiny and the matte, but I do like them. You can't really see the glitter in that. He's super cute. I like it. I like it. So desperate to pick all these bits off my mat. I don't try to clean them while it's still wet because it just smudges it. If you just let it cure, it comes off dead easy. So yeah, they'll all go in my little bag that gets used to fill things like this. Because this has got, I think this has got a full pocket hug in it. I started off just pouring it normally and it was taking forever, as you can tell. So I decided to start filling it up with things just so that it was using less resin and it would be full quicker. So let's have a little look. These things can be a pain to get out. I've got quite a bit of overpour here because what I tend to do is, oh, this might be hard to get off now, because I tend to leave any cups just upside down on it. So you do get quite a lot of resin going on the edge, and I didn't think to actually take that off as I was going along. So this might be solid and hard to get off, but we'll see. It's definitely making it harder to unmould. I wish you could have seen that just now, it just hit me in the head. We got it off though. Right, let's try get this out. Come on, skull, out we come. Out we come, that's it. Good skull. Oh, yay! Look. I love that. I've got some little diamond painting drills down there. Look at them. That orange there, that was what was left of the resin that I used in my pumpkin thing. That's what was used to start this. Look at the stripes in his eyes. How cool is this? Sometimes unintended things turn out the smartest. You can see where this has been dripping down the inside of the mould and cured, and then the other resin has cured behind it, which is really cool. So, what do you think? I know this video was about making these, but he's stealing the show for me. Wow. Look at the teeth and everything. To be honest, there are things you can do. You can like highlight the teeth, you can bling up the eyes and things, but I don't think he needs anything at all. Yay. So what I'm going to do, I do love this. I think out of the two of them, I think he's my favourite. He's so cheeky with those cheeks. So I am going to, off camera, I'm just going to highlight his little features with some acrylic paint pens and maybe some little diamantes or I don't know what yet, but we'll see. And I will do the same with him. I love his wee bum. I know that sounds wrong, but it is too cute. And I do quite like the way that the colours have merged. So yeah, I'm going to do all that off camera and my little pocket hug as well. And I will take some photos to put in the end of this video for you to let you see them. I don't know whether to shine them up, to be honest. I quite like them just matte. Not everything has to be shiny, and hamsters aren't shiny, are they? Is he a hamster or a guinea pig? I don't know. He's a hamster. I'm not sure about this one. I think they're both hamsters. Anyway, I am going to say goodbye for just now, but please hang around to see the photos at the end. So let me know in the comments below what you think of all this. Have you enjoyed seeing it? Have you made these? Have you got any suggestions for them? Let me know. I do think they're cute. Need to give them names now. Do you know what? I had gerbils when I was young and they were called Mitch and Titch. So I think I might call them Mitch and Titch. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. If you've enjoyed it, please do hit the thumbs up button. Talk to me in the comments below. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in our next one. Here comes the photos. Bye!